Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So in today's video, this is my intro into the That's Expensive project pan. Never done this project before. I've only ever done 24 in 2024, which I'm doing now. And I think I did either 21 in 21 or 22 in 22. I think it was 21 in 21. So I thought I would do this one. It sounds really fun. So the That's Expensive project pan runs from the 28th of December 2023 to the 27th of December 2024. Yes, I'm late, but I've only just found out about it. I'm new to the Fantastic Ladies collab on Facebook, and I just wanted to find a project that suits me, and I feel like this one does. So the creator of this project is Misty from @MistyPans. And the intro is this. I'll read it to you. I mean, by this point, you probably all know this project. I'm new to the game over here, and then we'll go into the projects I've chose now. But what's written here is, many of us have the tendency to save our most expensive makeup for a special occasion, or we're afraid to use it because it costs so much. Yeah, definitely. But I do try and use mine in Shop My Stash videos as well. I do try and get use out of them because I don't like them just sitting there. This project was created to get use out of the most expensive products in your collection. Hoard. For some people this may be Tom Ford, Gucci, etc. For some people it may be Milani or XX Revolution. The goal is to pick whatever is most expensive in your own collection. Rules are 8 to 10 products, can be rolling or not. I think mine's going to be a usage thing rather than panning. I think there's 1 or 2 products that I want to pan completely and just get out of my collection, but overall I think it's more of a usage. Not everyone pans the same way. Set yourself up for success by choosing products and goals that work with your style of panning. And there's a sign-up sheet which I'll put down below, and there's a list of participants which I'll also put down below. And that's a picture for it there. So let's get into it. Right, so I think I've either got 9 or 10 products in here. So you can see the first one. We'll go through that at the end. Right, so I'm not actually clear on usage, so we'll talk about that as we go through it. Like this one, I know what I want to do with this. So this is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Eye Base. It moisturises, smooths and primes. It's very expensive. And I was using it for a while, and then I stopped and started using something else. I want to use all this up. I don't want to pan it. I want to use it all up. There's quite a bit left, so that's going to be my kind of eye cream, eye base. Until I've used all that up, I won't use anything else. So that's a use up. This is a use up as well. This is not really that expensive, but I want to use it up. So it's the W7 #OTT Magic Metals. This one is in the shade Out of the Blue. It is so beautiful, but it's coming to the end of its life, I think. Actually, no, it's not. It's still pretty wet in formula, but look at this. I think, like, when I finish this, I'll get a new one, because I absolutely love that, and I feel like it would be really nice for the inner corners. So that's a use up as well, I think. I've never done this, so just bear with me. You know, it might not be the smoothest of intros. I have watched a couple of other people do their intros. I watched Dannie. I think she's called Dannie's Makeup. Not 100% sure. And then I watched It's Amanda. Amanda's doing it this year. I don't know if Dannie is. I'll leave both the videos that I found, the intros. Dannie did it a couple of years ago, I think. So I don't know whether she's doing it again. Right. So some of the oldest products I've got in my collection. We've got this Dior blush. And I've got one that looks like it. I mean, Lisa bought me the one in 001 pink, and they look pretty much the same, to be honest. With this, I'm going to be doing my updates monthly, and I would like to roll in other products like monthly, because I don't know whether I'm going to stop doing my Shop My Stash videos. They're not doing the best. I might just roll different products in to get use out of my whole entire collection. So with this, in a month, I should easily be able to use it 20 times. So we'll go for 20 times. Like I said, I'm not the best at this because I'm not a project panner normally, but this year is going to be my way of testing out whether I can project pan. So 20 times for that. Then we've got the Too Faced Bronze Peach. This is getting really old now. So that looks like that, and you can see I'm nowhere near hitting pan on that. I don't know whether we should go for 20 times on that as well. I'll easily be able to do 20 times. I wear makeup most days, and if I'm only saying 20 times for the month, that'll easily get used. I only need to wear makeup then, don't I, 5 times a week. That sounds a lot when you say it like that, 5 times a week. 20 times for that as well. Then we've got a highlighter. This one is panned already. I just want to see, how much more I can get out of it. I mean, I would like to completely pan it, but I'm not really going for that this year. Because in my 24 and 2024, I'm already panning the highlighter and panning the MAC Soft and Gentle. So we'll see how far we can get with this. And then bronzer. I've got a little bronzer here by Natasha Denona. And I only want to work on the bronzer. I think I'm just going to go for 20 times on everything, guys. So 20 times on this as well. Then I've got a lip liner here. I would like to use this up this year. So this one is going for a use up. I'm not really a fan of these lip liners. So this is the Peel Aways in the shade Crush. And I think it will go with the lipstick I've chosen. So that's it there. That one. Lipstick. I feel like I'll be able to use this one up. It's a little mini Charlotte Tilbury one. This one is in Bitch Perfect. Like, let's put it next to the lip liner. So that's a lip liner, that's a lipstick. I feel like those two would make a really nice combination. And then we've got a very bougie product, which is this one. So I've got a new Hourglass palette. I bought 2023s. I think this one came out in 2021. The only thing I want to work on in this is the powder. I want to see how well I can do with this powder. Maybe leave this in for the entire year. So that's that. I love that blush there as well. So maybe we will at some point try and work on that. And if I do work on this palette, I won't count them as one. I'll count them as kind of each product is one thing. So for instance, if I had this one and this one, it would be 2 products. But for now, it's just one. So yeah, they're the bougie products. I mean, I don't think I've got that many drugstore ever. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's quite bougie as well. I think that's the only drugstore one I've got, because this P. Louise pencil isn't classed as drugstore because they're quite expensive. Not really expensive, but quite expensive. Yeah, I would say that's the only drugstore product I've got, which is good because it's that's expensive project, but I do want to finish it up. And then we need to talk about the palette, don't we? I've not used this in a really, really long time. So it's the Huda Mercury Retrograde, and as we're coming into spring, I feel like this would be an absolutely amazing palette. And you've got your neutrals, you've got your pops of colour. I just feel like it would be an absolute amazing palette to work with. How many usages? Let's look at the eyeshadows. I want to use them all these eyeshadows. I watched Amanda and she pulled in the My Dream palette and she said 2 uses per eyeshadow. I don't know. I've not panned a palette in such a long time. I feel like I want to keep it in for more than a month. So maybe 5 uses per eyeshadow. And then once this one is done, we can roll that out and bring in another eyeshadow palette. Maybe I should have brought in one of the Obsessions palettes because they'd be easier to work on because it's only 9 eyeshadows. And this one's, is it 15? 3, 4, 5, no 6, 18 eyeshadows. So yeah. That's kind of what I'm looking at for now. And yeah, that's all. I think it's 10 items, isn't it? I forgot how many items already. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, there's 9 items. And that's fine because you can pull like between 8 and 10. 9 items is good. You know, I've got setting sprays and things like that, but they're already in the 2024 project pan, so I don't feel like I should pull things in here as well as that. I feel like I should keep them separately. So at the moment, these two projects are the only two projects I'm doing. I don't know if I'll commit to any more. At the moment, things are going to change on the channel, I think. I think they have to. I don't think I'm going to be doing eyeshadow tutorials anymore. I just feel like not many people like watching them, so I feel like I'm maybe going to scrap that. If I get told by you guys you would like to see them, then I'll obviously continue doing them. But I just feel like at the moment I'm going to stop doing that. I'll still do Shop My Stash, but maybe I'll do that monthly rather than weekly. I'm going to do a Valentine's week full of looks, I think. Like, I'm going to be doing a special on Valentine's Day. I've got an eyeshadow palette that I could use for that, and then I want to do a Valentine's Day special as well. But after Valentine's Day, I think I'm going to concentrate more on project panning. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm not leaving YouTube at this point, but I have considered it. I will just put that out there. Thank you so much for supporting me. I really, really do appreciate it. Please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.